What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to the channel, baby. Buy the dip, guys. The first thing I want to do is cover a tweet that I did earlier today, and this tweet here pretty much sums up the entire stock market right now. And I put here, don't look at your portfolios today. It's brutal. This market will make or break you as an investor. And I'm telling you what, this craziness here in the market, man, any little news about any kind of virus, any kind of thing about the tapering, anything about inflation, the market just panics. They sell out of everything and they throw it in Apple. Basically the S&P 500, maybe top 100 stocks is kind of where all the money is going right now, because people want to throw money in there. And that's kind of what Meet Kevin, he kind of came up with a video the other day, and I think he pretty much has summed up what has been going on. Pretty much all retail investor stocks are getting beat down. They're getting sold out of, paper hands out of it. And everyone's just throwing their money into Apple. You can also say Tesla, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, plays like that, big tech. A lot of the money's just sitting in there, waiting until the market is ready to turn around. So until then, that does create some opportunity. And I do want to say thank you to everyone who put a like on this tweet and everyone that commented, because it is rough, guys. I understand. This person here did say, got me to my goal of 10K Mmat. Good day for averaging down. Yes, it is. And that was KJV Eva 19. Thank you for that comment. Darren Jackson, I kind of agree with you here. This is another YouTuber, guys. Darren Jackson TV. Go check him out. He said, only regret is that I don't have cash to invest more. Man, that is so true. Of course, the more cash we can get, the more cash we can buy. So thank you there, Darren, for stopping by, man. He puts out great metamaterials content as well. So go check him out. Steve here said, buy the dip. Yeah, this person, Jason, said, glad I worked during the market hours. This, you know what, is depressing. Like Mmtlp is doing good. So yeah. Pretty much sum it up. You can kind of see here the comments. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Like these gifts here. Guy burying himself at the cemetery. That kind of sums it up. And this one here does too. The girl getting dragged around on the merry-go-round there. That pretty much sums it up as well. So one thing I did find interesting, Mmat now is down to 361. It was at 367. I believe the shorts are just having fun with this right now, guys. That's truly what I believe it is. Now, there's going to be a lot of craziness leading up to the dividend, which is anytime between now, today, through December 28th. And December 28th is a Tuesday. So, a lot of stuff here. But the interesting thing you can see here is that the preferred share, Mmtlp, is on a roar. In the last 5 days, that thing is up over 22%. So, something's going on. Now, we don't know if this is going to be, I don't know, guys. It's just something's up. Why is the stock going down, but the preferred shares up? Is people selling their stock to buy preferred shares? Is that out there? I'm just kind of curious. If anyone is doing that, comment down below. Is there anyone that watches my videos or anyone's videos? Are you selling your Mmat shares to buy the preferred share on the OTC market? So I'm just kind of curious on that. All right. Also here on my Twitter, I did post here where Jonathan Waldron acquired a little over 1.1 million shares net. Now I want to run this through you guys here. I took this screenshot last night from my phone and put it here on Twitter. As you can see down at the bottom there, I did the best I could, but he had to sell the 471,000 shares to pay the tax man. Very similar situation that George had to do. And he there bought the 1.585 million shares he exercised through his options. So they netted out about 1.1 million shares. He cashed out the 1,585,000, but he had to sell 471,000 to pay the tax man, which is the same thing George had to do. So we understand what's going on there. So that's a big purchase. I mean, there's a lot of great purchases here going on. Yeah, I think we covered everything there on mine. If we go over here to the Metamaterial News on Twitter, here they did put a screenshot from earlier today that it broke $2, guys. The preferred share did hit $2 at one point. So it is just on a tear. Here's a post they got of the CEO, CTO, and director combined shares of 3.2 million. So, like I said, there's a lot of purchases going on. Yeah, there's where he posted about 1.5 million shares, but he wasn't net about 1.1 because he did have to sell the stock. There was this post here from Mmtlp, which I can go show you that now. I want to run down real quick, guys. Kind of just a touch and base kind of video. They'll talk about the divvy. They'll talk about everything going on. So here we got the short interest. Man, let me tell you what, the short interest right now is 76.8, ranked 286 out of 5,400 stocks. There is 1.5 million shares to borrow. Short borrow fees only 1.68. And we go down here and look at yesterday. 68.9 short volume ratio in the dark pool of FINRA. And it ended up being a combined short volume ratio of 71.19. They are shorting the hell out of us on this, guys. So keep that in mind as well. They're taking advantage. These shorts are taking advantage of this uncertainty in the market. Let's just put it that way. Here's this Vanguard transaction that we had posted. Vanguard Extended Market Index Fund shares report 258% increase of METATERRY. Vanguard disclosed ownership of 3.1 million shares, total of over 18 million. Disclosing on 8/30 that had 881,000 at 6.6 million. So yeah, guys, Vanguard here increased their position like crazy. Now we're hoping that they're not shorting the stock, but you know, I guess that's always a possibility when people's buying that many, but we hope they aren't doing that to short it. We hope they're in this for the long haul. All right, guys, and real quick, we got a new Facebook page. Now, the old MetaMaterials page, be careful on there. That page kind of got hacked and taken over. Kind of real quick to sum up what happened on the old MetaMaterial page. Someone created a fake Facebook profile to pretend to be one of the admins. And basically, they got accepted into the group and became an admin because they created a fake Facebook profile. And they deleted all of the original admins and moderators and everything like that. And they started doing bear posts on the Facebook group. So that's crazy. Now, I don't know, like, is it really that big of a deal? Is there really hedge funds or someone out there that really wants to do that to us? Or is that just someone sitting at home in the basement that lives with their parents, just thinking it'd be fun to do that? So just wanted to let you guys know that this here is the new Facebook group, the MetaMaterials Mmat Investor Group. I'm in here as well. I believe Smokey's in here and Sterling. So you want to make sure you see Liz Huffman, William, and they do share everything in here, guys. I want to say Aria Johnson, she's in here as well. These were some of the original moderators and admins from the original page, and they're trying to rebuild it back up. There is a lot of great DD in here. So make sure you go follow this page. You can chat with me on here. And yeah, I just want to say, check out this Facebook group, man. They share all of the YouTube videos in here. You may find other YouTubers you wasn't aware of. And we're trying to grow the group because we want to put positive reinforcement out there. And now, like I say, if you're in a different Facebook group and you see bear post, caution. That's all I'm going to say is caution. It could be FUD, could be true, but just be careful if you're not in this particular group on what you're getting. Like I said, if you've held through all this, there's only, there's not much more this thing can go down. I mean, I don't understand how much more it can go down as overall the whole market in a sense. Basically anything other than S&P 500 stocks. Now, not all S&P 500 stocks are doing good, but the big tech, the big probably top 100 are usually doing pretty good. So like I said, Meet Kevin had a pretty good video out on that. Pretty much summed up what's going on. Until this uncertainty is out of the market, I think we're going to keep having these red days, if not maybe one green day for every 10 red days. I don't know what's going to happen, but right now, my plan is I'm keeping the lookout for this dividend announcement. That's what I think is going to turn this stock around. It's going to get people motivated again. It's going to get people excited again. That's if we get a good dividend. If we do not get a good dividend, it could get bad. I mean, it's already getting bad now with the stock as it is, just because the overall market, not saying the company's bad, the company is great. There's nothing wrong with the company. It's just the market right now is in this really weird situation. Also, I did want to point out, I wanted to go back here to my Twitter. Yes, go follow Trading Secrets. He did a post and I shared it here. Where was it at? Yeah, I retweeted it here. Which is Ali from Trading Secrets. He has this here. Let's see who can get the closest figure to the actual dividend. He'll pay $100 to anyone who gets the exact figure. Ali is guessing 1365. I did comment on this, and I guessed there's a lot of great guesses in here, and I hope a lot of these guesses are right, especially these ones in the $30 ones. Here you got Metamaterial News guessing $13.99. That would be great. Now, like I said, here's my guess. I said, this is fun. I'll guess $7.24 because it's my birthday. My birthday is July 24th. Then you got here this person, Grattered Advance, guessed 1978 because that's his birth year. So I do like people putting the guesses in there. I like these $20 ones. I like these. Even this $13.99 is great. Like I said, I just guessed $7.24 just because it's my birthday. Like I said, for me, anything over $5 is going to be a win on this dividend. But I mean, there's a lot of predictions out there between $20 and $30 and $35, guys. Anywhere between $20 to $35. And it all leads back to that original interview of George, where he was saying the potential of the dividend of $20, and the oil was cheap back then, and oil now is like a lot more expensive, in the $70 range to mid-70s. So time will tell. Today is November 30th, so we got from now to the 28th, so about 28 days, man. Anything can happen, so fingers crossed on a good divvy, because I do say this is the perfect time for them to give a fantastic dividend, because what if they give a $30 freaking dividend? You know how many shares of Mmtat that's going to let us retail buy up? And not only that, but we still got these shorts that have to cover from the torch days, and they're going to have to pay that. So I don't know where that's all going to go. It's going to be very interesting stuff. So hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out the algorithm, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.